8th, 2022. This month is blowing by so fast. All right, what is the energy for March 8th, 2022 for the collective? Yep. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for March 8th, 2022. Okay. Okay, somebody wants you to slow down a little bit. Somebody's worried that if you don't slow down, you could move on. Somebody wants to slow you down, hopes to slow you down. So there could be somebody that comes in to breadcrumb you. Maybe they're dating someone else and they want to see where it's going to go with that other person, but they also don't want to lose you. So I feel like whoever this is breadcrumbing you, just giving you just enough scraps to make sure that you don't go looking elsewhere. So yeah, so somebody's definitely trying to like slow you down, stop you, because whoever this person is knows that if somebody else was to see you, talk to you, discover you, that they would put a ring on it. They would want to keep you forever, or they would help you, or help you with your career, or, you know, advance you in some way. And somebody's afraid that that's going to happen. So you might have somebody telling you, oh, I love you and I want to marry you and be with you forever. But then they don't call you for 6 months, or they don't call you for a week, or they don't call you for 3 or 4 days. Does that sound like someone who wants to be with you forever if they're breadcrumbing you? No. All right, so now let's talk about something else. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can check out the website, jamiezebra23.com, which is in the description box and also in the title of every video that I post on YouTube. Yep. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have products on my website. I typically ship out the very next day, no extra fees for shipping. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Yep. All right, so let's see what else. Okay, so there could be a Sagittarius that's having issues with their living arrangement. Or this could be anybody that's having issues with their living arrangement. There could also be secrets about where you're living. There could be neighbors gossiping about you, or maybe people feel like you're secretive or there's something going on with you that they can't quite put their finger on. I also feel like with the Sun card here and then the 5 of Cups, somebody doesn't understand where you get your money, why you're happy, why you're thriving. Somebody doesn't get it. Maybe a group of your neighbors were doing things to hurt you or get you in trouble. Now, I also feel like somebody is, it's like some of you, all anybody ever sees you do is come home with bags of things, like with clothes, with electronics, with furniture, with, you know, whatever else. They just see you constantly, but you don't seem to go to work, or so they think. So maybe some of you work from home and people are like, oh, this person, all they do is shop and spend money and this or that, and the neighborhood's struggling. So there could be like a group of 3 people that are really paying attention to what you buy. Envy is a very dark energy. I've said it before. The evil eye is very serious. So I know I've suggested this to people I do personal readings for. I think I've said it before, you know, publicly on my public videos. But if you are going to shop like that, I would keep a roll of garbage bags in your back, you know, back seat, in your trunk, in the front seat, wherever. And every time if you do shop like that, I would just open up a garbage bag before you get home and then just shove some of your stuff in there and then just bring in the plastic garbage bag to make it look like, okay, they haven't been, you know, at Macy's all day. Yeah. That's if you want to, but you know, for me personally, I wouldn't want to be a target. So if I knew this was going on, I would kind of just, you know, I wouldn't stop shopping, but I would definitely conceal it a little bit better. So some of you maybe need to conceal what you got going on a little bit better. Now, you do have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that is going to finally make a move after forever. You have a Pisces for some of you that's keeping secrets today. You have a Sagittarius that's overindulging, doing drugs, getting high, buying hookers, whatever they're doing. But yeah, they're overindulging here. I do see that there's a Leo that has some really good news, or this Leo has positive plans for the 2 of you. Now, I do see that for some of you, there could be a struggle here. Maybe your wife makes more money than you. Like maybe you bring in a decent income, but maybe your wife makes a lot more money than you. And it could be intimidating. But I just feel like, you know, people shouldn't be intimidated by that stuff. If you're a couple, if you're a team, the money's all going into the same pot. It's all going into the same household. So I consider that a flex. So if you are in a relationship and maybe the woman in your life, whether you're married or, you know, it's a girlfriend and she does make more money than you, that's like a flex. Of course, you know, women don't seek out men that make less than you. But if you happen to find someone and this person does make less than you and you know they're not using you for money and it's for love, and that's a flex. I mean, that two incomes are going into the same house and that there's success in the household. I think that's good. So some of you, hopefully you can change your perspective on that. And if you are dealing with a spouse that's envious of you, I mean, compliment them. You know, insecurity is real. So if they're not a narcissist and they're just plain insecure, I would try to, you know, help their self-esteem a bit by saying, you know, hey, you know, you're doing so great, or I love it when you do this, and I'm so happy to be with you or married to you. You know, encouragement, that's really important. I think some people, yeah, there's a lot of effed up men in the world. So just, ladies, don't come at me. There's a lot of effed up F boys, F girls, F husbands, you know, a lot of effed up people. But I think sometimes us as women, we kind of think that men are just robots and they don't have feelings, and that only our feelings are valid, and only we can have a bad day, or yeah, only we can have, you know, whatever feelings. Men can have them too. It's just that they're a little bit less vocal most of the time. But just, you know, why not build, if you have a good man, why not build up the good man? Why not? All right, so now let's talk about something else. We got the Tower and the Judgment. Some of you are not falling in the trap. Something really bad was supposed to happen, but it's not happening. You guys do have a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that was trying to set a trap for you. They're coming back around to try again, but you're never falling in the trap. You might be a little bit stressed out, but you're not falling in this trap. No, you're not. I also feel like because some of you are making, okay, so now let's talk about something else. Because of some of you making personal changes for the better, you avoided a big trap. Also, by some of you moving away, relocating, moving on, you escaped a trap. I feel like there is a, yeah, that's, okay, so for some of you, I feel like there's, so for example, let's say you have a friend. Let's say that they have an ex-husband or an ex-wife. Maybe they're showing your photo to their ex-husband or ex-wife, and their ex-wife is like, what's their phone number? Do you mind if I date them? Do you mind if I try to pursue them? So you could have somebody's like ex trying to hit you up. So just make sure that, like, yeah, I feel like this is inappropriate if your friend does give their ex your phone number. I feel like that's a direct violation. This person, whoever this fire sign man is or woman, could bring the Tower to you. So steer clear of this person, this Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Steer clear at all costs. All right, guys, that was your tarot card of the day for March 8th, 2022. If you guys have ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only, or a same-day reading, and you've not heard from me within about 45 minutes, feel free to email me to let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, the reading special is still going on for a few more hours on JamieZebra23.com. Reading specials are $25. They're done in 3 to 5 days after purchase. If you don't want to wait that long, you can always order a same-day reading, which is done the same day, or you can order a regular reading, which is done in 24 to 72 hours after purchase. Also, I have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot, and I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep, JamieZebra23.com. Love you long time. So you got the 7 of Wands here. So there was an obstacle that you guys did overcome. If there's something, a responsibility that you were neglecting, it looks like you guys are going to catch it in time to take care of it. This is a bill that needs to be paid. You're going to catch it in time. Either way, Saved by the Bell. JamieZebra23.com to talk for now. Love you long time.